This tutorial is about handling numbers and units in science. We will first talk about how to use scientific notation in a calculator, and then we will talk about how to change notations in the calculator. That means from the regular to scientific, or from the scientific to regular notations. And finally, we will talk about some unit conversion problems. Now, for example, given this number in scientific notation, how we can enter this number into the calculator. First of all, many students will use this way. Count how many buttons you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 buttons. However, this is very complicated. We can actually use 1, 2, 3 buttons. Then that's already finished. And this one is the same as this one. Okay, so this one save much more time for you in the exam, and also it can lead to less error because you press less buttons. Now for the second one, okay, it's the same. 1.6 times 10 to the power. This one is already EXP. It's already times 10 to the power -19. So you get the same result. Okay, see? But for the last case, you need to be very careful. This one is not 10 times 10 to the power 6 actually. This one is actually 1 times 10 to the power 6. Okay, so when you press it, okay, please don't press 10, okay, please press 1 only, times 10 to the power 6, and then you can get the same result, okay, like this. Okay, so now let's go to the second topic. How to change the location in the calculator. Okay, so for example, we are given this number, okay, 336000, okay, in the calculator. So can we change this to scientific notation? The answer is of course yes. Okay, now this is one of the most easiest way. That's using ENG button. So when you press this button, this will change to engineering notation. However, the engineering notations, okay, only have 3 and 6 here, okay, which do not have which just does not like scientific notation. We like the first digit is 1 to 9. So how can we change it back to scientific notation? Okay, actually you need to do it by yourself. Okay, so this decimal point you still need to jump to the left 2 times, right? So this one is actually 3 times 36, okay, jump it 2 times to the left, times 10 to the power 5. Or you can think like this also, like this, okay, so this one jump to the right, then you have the same result also, okay, 3 times 3, 6 times 10 to the power 5. Remember, the first digit must be 1 to 9 only. And secondly, this one, okay, times 10 to the power -3. Okay, so we have this one. So change it back to the normal regular notation. We just need to press Shift and then ENG. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then you have this number. Okay, so this is the regular notation. Okay, so now finally we go to the unit conversion problem. So remember, for unit conversion, smaller the unit, bigger the number. For example, now we have if I want to change this number to SI unit, that means I want to change it to meter. Meter is the SI unit. So this one is a smaller unit, so the number I obtain should be bigger. So I do believe that you can already know how to do it, because km is 1,000, 1 km is 1,000 meters, so you know that the answer is 22000. However, can we do that by the calculator? The answer is of course yes. So we have 22, and then this k is 10 to the power 3, so we just press EXP 3, okay, and then you immediately got the same result. Okay, so however, for this one, can we change to scientific notation? Just like what I've said, okay, it will not be change it completely. Okay, so you need to change it by yourself. Okay, so this decimal point jump to the left, and then the index need to increase by 1. So you have this one. Okay, so the second question. For the second question, this is a little bit more complicated. So you need to know what is n. N is actually nano. So this is 10 to the power negative 9. So we have this one. Now immediately you get the answer again. So this is actually 3.5 times 10 to the power negative 10 second. Now however, for this one, can we change back to the regular notation? Now let's see. The answer is no. Can you see that I cannot, it does not respond to me anymore if I shift ENG, because we do not have enough spaces for the zeros. So you need to add 3 more zeros here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually there are 10 zeros here. So I have this one. Okay, so this would be the correct answer with 10 zeros here. Okay, finally, you have 12 gram divided by 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. Now for this problem, you need to change to SI unit. So the SI unit is kg, so you better change to kg first. So I have this one, but you still need to divide by 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. So how to deal with this question? Okay, so when you press the calculator, be careful not to use the old way. Now the old way would be like this, okay, divided by 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. But I guarantee that if you press it like this, input it like this, the answer will be wrong. Okay, so why? Think about it by yourself. So to me, I will use EXP, okay, and then 23. Then this will be easy and simple. So the answer will be this one. Okay, so you can try all these examples by yourself once again. So in conclusion, to use scientific notation in a calculator, you need this button, EXP. To change the notation in a calculator, you need this button, ENG. Okay, or shift it. Okay, shift it is this direction. Okay, so for the unit conversion, remember, smaller the unit, bigger the number, or bigger the number, smaller the unit. Okay, so that's the end of this tutorial.